Hi everybody, this is the Math 20-1 Radicals and Absolute Values review. This is question 37. Now we're going to do all of question 37 just in one fell swoop here because they are very, very quick. The absolute value of 8 is 8. The absolute value of -8, okay, because the values inside there is negative, the absolute value would put a negative in front, it's going to make that +8. The negative here shows up outside the absolute value, so the absolute value of 7 is 7, and then that negative stays in front, so -7. Here, there's a negative outside and a negative inside. So on the inside here, because that's a negative inside the absolute value will throw another negative in front of it, and then there is another negative in front of that. So this is the negative of -7. Ay, ay, ay. But the truth is, two of those will cancel out. You're still left with -7. Over here, don't allow yourself to get lost in all of the vertical lines here. Here's the first set. The absolute value of -2. Okay. The absolute value puts a negative in with that. And then the absolute value of +2 is just 2. So this becomes 2 minus 2, or 0. Here, I have to do what's inside the absolute value first. So this is going to become the absolute value of -9. Okay. Now remember, I'm not taking the absolute value of 16 and then the absolute value of 25 and getting rid of the negative first. The absolute value symbols act like parentheses, and so what I have to do is I have to do what's inside them first before I apply this rule. So I get the -9, and the absolute value of -9 just throws another negative in front of it. And so I get 9, +9 as a result. Here, a little bit different because the negative sign is in between absolute values. So the absolute value of 3 is 3, minus the absolute value of 9 is 9. And so this is going to give us -6, the difference between them. Here, this is a little bit more complicated. Now I'm going to be a little bit lazy here, but notice there's 3 sets actually of absolute values. There is an outer set here. So if we look on the inside, that is the previous question, which we already know is -6. This set of absolute values, this outer set of absolute values, because what's inside is negative, is going to throw another negative in front of it, making that +6 at the end.